Hey, Shalom Amakim out there. Before I start, I want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua Ba'ashim Kakadash, and double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there throughout the four corners of the earth who are pushing and teaching this word in truth and in sincerity. Alright. We are in the feast of unleavened bread. Okay, we kept we held the Passover last night. So now what do we have to look forward to? Okay, because the last time that we had the Passover, and that so there was Salakia. 3 events happened in 2020 that are all similar to this year, and ever since 2020, shit's gone to shit. Okay, things have gone, majorly downhill on all levels. Okay, the people are even more destroyed, more stressed out, except now they have that vax in their blood. Shit, multiple vaxes. And so, what's similar to this year, 2024, as 2020, is that is that right around the Passover, there's a total eclipse, and which is gonna mark the X over America, and then it's a presidential election year. All right, and there's something also too with this eclipse that's a bit different than the last one. All right, and it's because when totality occurs, okay, which is when the moon fully covers the sun, as seen in this little picture right here. A comet called the Devil's Comet will be visible, and totality is supposed to last for 7 minutes. 7 minutes, man. 7 represents completion. And we're gonna see, the Devil's Comet is going to be visible. Okay. Psalms 104 and 19, and it says, "He appointed the moon for seasons. The sun knoweth his going down." So so he has appointed the moon, for seasons. So just like there's been blood moons, there's gonna be another blood moon here soon. All right, and then there's another scripture that says that for everything there is there is a season. Okay, there is a season of joy, a season of peace, and there's also a season for war. All right, a season for suffering, a season for people being greatly humbled. All right, man, you people have gotten way out of your fucking minds when it comes to pride, because you've been comfortable too long. And the Lord said that He was going to humble your lofty looks, Isaiah 2 and 11, and it says, "The lofty looks of man shall be humbled." And if we look up that word lofty, it says of imposing height. All right, so you think yourselves to be way higher than you actually are. Okay. And it says, "And the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and Yahweh alone shall be exalted in that day." See, because you people walk with your chin real fucking high, man. And the haughtiness, the scriptures say that even the mightiest shall mighty man shall cry there bitterly. Because these people have never really gone through suffering before. Zephaniah 1 and 14, and so it says, the great day of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh is near, it is near, and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of Yahweh, the Salakia, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly. So even you big buff ass dudes out here who claim to be the hardest or who claim to be the realest, put all types of titles on yourself to keep you on that high horse, bro, you will cry there bitterly, the scriptures say. Okay, this is why that this word is so important, you know, and why we constantly say, hey, it's a time to get it now, because they're putting out all kinds of warnings, which, you know, who knows what will happen, because Esau likes to give, you know, or Esau is a deceptive king. Okay, that's how he works, is by deception. And there's been all kinds of warnings that have been put out concerning like cell phones going out during the eclipse, you know, because it's going to be a high traffic with phones during that time, so calls can drop. Solar eclipse warning for flights, as let's see, it says solar eclipse warning for flights as major airports caught in path. All right, so flights are going to be affected. Let's see, this one seems to be you know, and I think there's been other things that have been put out saying like to stack up on groceries, you know. So hey man, when you have this vast amount of things all happening at once, and the Passover just occurred, man, hey, the Lord is about to bring judgment. There is no coincidence with all of these events lining up. All right, but you people don't think so. All right, because you're all in the mind of this right here. Let's see, peace and safety, man. You people are stuck, you know, in peace and safety, just like the time of Noah. Okay, when Noah was building that ark, man, people were like, "What you building that for, bro? Like, it's gonna what? Water's gonna fall from the sky? This man tripping." Hey, because the wisdom of the world, man. You know, with things that they have never seen, they're not going to believe. All right, and they have been taught to not believe in the Lord, man. Because guess what? It's just been nothing but comfort. They haven't needed to turn to the Lord, right? Just wait, man. You people are gonna cry there bitterly. All you people gonna cry bitterly, man. Calling upon every God that you can think of, man. But it's easy for you to say now, I ain't gonna call him God, man. What you mean? You know, ain't no God ever did nothing for me. Man, you fucking people are proud, man. This shit's gonna be humbled greatly. This is First Thessalonians chapter 5, and I'll start at verse 1. And it says, "But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night." Look, see, we know that the day of the Lord is, you know, it's gonna come when nobody is expecting it. All right, all hell breaking loose. Terrible events are going to take place when you don't expect it, man. Just like that big ass earthquake that happened over there in Turkey. Hey, man, do you think that those like 40 to 50,000 people knew that an earthquake was coming? What if the power goes out right now? Bet you weren't expecting that. But guess what, man? Something, things are going to happen that way. Because the scriptures prophesy that that people shall invade one another with swords in their hands for lack of bread. Okay, the scriptures prophesy that 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 ye shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Esau has this whole country laid out like a grid, man. He has everything in controlled zones. If you've ever driven to another state, you see all the open land, and you're like, damn, why are we all close together, you know, fighting traffic every day? Look at all this land out here. Well, because Esau, the fucking devil, is in rulership. Okay, the scriptures say, it says, woe unto you that build house to house. Okay, you're not supposed to have people this close together like this. Ain't got no privacy. People constantly, fighting. It's just a bunch of bullshit, man. It's not right. But Esau can easily put a lockdown on these cities because there's only so many freeways or highways that exit the city. Now he can roll out his troops. Alright, y'all set up here with a tank, put some spikes down and a few roadblocks, yep. And y'all go over here on the west side, y'all on the north, y'all on the south, y'all on the east. Boom. It's fucking rafts, bro. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. And everyone is excited for the solar eclipse, man. They're all preparing, buying their little shades, their glasses to be able to look at it. All right, and then there's gonna be like certain gatherings in certain areas, and with all you people that have taken that fucking pokey poke, man, hey, potentially some shit can happen to you. Hey, man, everything's gonna connect, man. All the dots are gonna connect. All the dots of all the things that we are bringing out that people claim to be conspiracy theories or whatnot. All the dots gonna connect, man. Everything's gonna make sense. And everyone's going to know that a prophet had been among them because the scriptures say that too. I think that's Ezekiel. Yep, 33 and 33. Ezekiel 33 and 32. It says that, lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. We're telling people, hey, turn back to the Lord. Turn away from your wickedness. Stop eating, shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster, and all the abominable foods. Stop fucking, smoking weed, doing drugs. Stop popping other dudes, women, okay, which can potentially get you killed, because the scriptures say that jealousy is the rage of a man. So if a man finds out that you're piping his woman, he gonna kill you, bro, or try to. But there's a plethora of things to do to return to the Lord, to be converted to the Lord. You gotta put off the old man. Okay, you gotta put off the man of the world, because the world teaches you all that bullshit, man. These false holidays, wicked backgrounds, man. All of these so-called holidays, they originate from heathenistic celebrations, man. Orgies, false gods, you name it, bro. This is Ezekiel 33 and 33, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them. See? Hey, man, you people are going to know that a prophet has been among you. You will know, man. It's going to be too late, though. It really is going to be too late. because the doors of mercy are shutting. Okay, it's almost as if you got an hourglass that has sand in it, and though it is it is empty and slow, it's emptying faster than people think, because these days are flying by. And there's gonna come a time to where the doors of mercy are shut up, and that this word had gone forth throughout the whole earth, and it's gonna be raps, man. This is Revelation 18 and 21. It says, "And the mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all." Look, see, so great violence is coming to this place. And with something light, man, like people being panicking for toilet paper 4 years ago. Man, y'all could easily panic over some shit that's gonna happen now. Looting stores, setting police stations on fire. Just like they did in Minnesota 4 years ago. Things are coming down. It's not just our vain opinion, okay? Because that's why we get so many scriptures to prove our point. But people try to say, well, it's how you interpret it, you take it out of context. Nah, fuck that, man. Quit making a fucking excuse for everything, man. Tired of that weak ass excuse bullshit, man. Stop sounding like a woman. Anyways, with that being said, I hope and pray that this was edifying. Alright. And we gotta keep pushing, keep enduring, and keep striving for the truth unto death. Because the scriptures say that to strive for the truth unto death, and the same shall be saved. Stand up for the Lord, man. All the earth has done is shit on the Lord. That's all they've done. Stand up for the Lord, man, and the Lord is going to make things happen for you. If you seek Him and you fear Him in all sincerity and in all truth, hey, you will be protected. Because He cannot lie. And He said that He would protect those who believe in Him. Isaiah 44? Or is that Isaiah 14? I think He says that He will uphold thee with the right hand of His righteousness. Man, the Lord is going to keep us up, man. It's going to keep us balanced. It's going to keep us upright. The Lord will keep us in that day. Anyways, I'm going to say shalom.